Hello everyone, I'm back again. This time we're going to Ghostlands. So I stopped right here at the edge so that we could see the going into Ghostlands part. Also, the color of this zone basically makes my name and stuff invisible. I'm really excited to play some more. I was really excited to get to Ghostlands, so instead of doing a another set of characters, I decided to do this one first. Because I think I still of the like basic races, I still have the goblins left. Paladin, you didn't happen to see a courier on your way here. We are awaiting word from Silvermoon City, and their messenger is late. Ooh, I got some bad news for you, sir. What are the Forsaken doing here? The situation is more grim than many have led to believe. The Forsaken are here as allies in the fight against our common enemy, the Scourge. Trust me when I say this. Without them, the Ghostlands would be lost, and the Scourge would already have overrun all of Eversong Woods. But more than anything else, we need to help. We need your help in reclaiming our once proud
We
lands.
will have justice.
Okay, well,
Our enemies will
talk
fall.
to you about, bro.
Remember the Sunwell.
I also changed up my transmog just a little tiny bit. You have the letter?
Shorel-Aran.
Finally, we've waited for a response from the Regent Lord for weeks. Let me see here. Vandro begins to read the letter. What's this? A dark presence. He senses a dark presence in the Ghostlands. No kidding. I could have told him that. This is what we've been waiting for?
The reckoning is at hand. Keep your wits about you.
I know it seems strange, but these Forsaken are here to help. You should speak with their leader, High Executor Mavrin. He is in the tower on the west side of town. And Paladin, when you're done talking with him, return to me. I have something dire that needs to be dealt with immediately.
Farewell.
Immediately. Okay. Just put that away.
What now?
I know that we Forsaken appear monstrous to your eyes, but I assure you we mean your people no harm. We are here because of a common enemy, Darkon the traitor. He has returned and now commands the Scourge that are invading this land from his steadfast death home to the south. Our leader, Lady Sylvanas Windrunner, originally hails from these lands, and in fact used to be an elf. She has a history with Darkon, and wants him dead as much as your people do. We will defeat him together, Paladin. Now, my friend, if you would be so kind as to return to Arcanus Vandrel, I know that he is very anxious to send you out on your first mission here in the Ghostlands. We're counting on you, Augustine. Don't let us down.
Beware the living.
Okay, they talked for a second, so I'm gonna look at what was said. You know what, actually I won't, because just in case this is dialogue that comes from like turning in a quest or something. I don't know, nobody else was around, so let's see. Executor, your direct assault approach will cost us more lives than I am comfortable with. A more nuanced strategy is called for, one that involves us reclaiming our surrounding territory, starting with the villages so as to cut off all points of reinforcement to Deathholm. Bored with the whole discussion. And if your Farstriders were here to reinforce us, I might agree, but they are busying themselves instead with the Shadowpine trolls on your eastern border. The longer we wait for them, the stronger the Scourge will become. Blah blah blah. Valen tries to busy herself with other matters. Turns looks disgusted at the fluctuations. I hear what you're saying, Mavrin. Nevertheless, the final decision is mine. I appreciate your assistance, but the majority of the lives on the line are Blood Elf. I will not have those lives carelessly thrown away. How long until the Forsaken position you believe that you're making for me? Counter that. Blah, 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 blah. Excuses, I want results. Zolomon. Okay, it's just a lot. If I would have came up and not done quests, I would have read it there, but it just seems like they're bickering over where they should send troops. Paladin, I can't just sit here waiting for an audience with the High Executor or Dame Auriforus. This cannot wait. We were dealing with the Shadowpine trolls of Zebsora to the northeast across Lake Elrondar, but the lieutenant mishandled the attack and we lost a lot of Farstriders. Then he just fell to pieces afterwards. Ranger Velana sent me here and Ranger Solissa to the Farstrider enclave to help. Please find them, Paladin. Velana was badly injured and the lieutenant's useless.
We will have justice.
I forgot my timer again. I feel like it's maybe been like 5 minutes. If that. Oh, big spooky baby. Okay, do I have any other quests in this area? No, there's Lee. Okay. Return to him, and he'll probably have something else for me, and then maybe I'll go over there first.
The dark times will pass.
Oh,
Shorelaran,
oh, good, there you are. And just in time. There's much to be done.
remember the Sunwell.
We're surrounded here, Paladin. The outlying villages have all been overrun by the Scourge. You must head northeast to Suncrown Village immediately and deal with the Nerubian Scourge menace. You can't miss them. They're spider-like creatures. There's no time to waste. Quel'Thalas must be reclaimed.
We will have justice.
Okay. Oh, they're both kind of in this zone, so that'll work out for me. So it makes me sad that the lynxes in this area didn't get updated to be the new lynxes, because I feel like Blizzard at this point, they keep skirting that line of like, we don't want to replace models that are too old, blah 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 blah. But like gnolls have been completely replaced, other than like pets, I think. And gnolls were like one of the first models ever in the game, like period, created. From what I've seen, these lynxes use like the Nightsaber model or rig, and the new ones I think might use like the hyena model, because they're like, their back hair is higher up and like their haunches are like bent up at a higher degree. So my only thought is they just didn't want to replace it with a completely different like rigged model instead. But they're so nice and I can't wait to tame one. Come closer. I am dying. I was sent here to slay these Nerubians, but Vandrel didn't know that they have a leader. The dying blood elf coughs up a good amount of blood. You must find and slay Anoxutin. Get help. She wanders around Suncrown Village. Then does he just die instantly? No, not yet. He gets to just hold on to 1 health. Can I heal him? Nope, untargetable. What a load of baloney. Okay, so I gotta kill the Rubens. I'll bring my baby back out. Okay. There's a big one that patrols. I remember this Nerubian being frightening when I, oh, there she is. Because she kick your buns off. She only got 200 health more than me, though. Yeah, that was a lot of damage to an elite. Outdoor elites are not like what they used to was. And I'm truly not complaining. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Nice for me. Bonk! That's some good stuff. Okay. You have unspent talent points. Oh yeah, duh. It's leveled up. That happens. Surprise spider, you get 10% block chance. Shield run increases your strength stamina by 2%. When you avoid melee attack or use blessed hammer, you have 50% to reset. Or on cooldown of your shield. Okay, I want that one because I want to be able to throw the shield more. What was the other one? Everything shield. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm gonna get some random person in like 5 years look at this video, like all the stats are gonna be completely different. I'm like, that was a terrible talent choice. Give me your sticky Ichor. I don't actually know if there's a specific way that's pronounced or if that's another one of those words that like it depends on what type of English you are or what type of English you're speaking. Oh man. Okay, 8. I need 2 more. I will say, I think the last time I recorded, I was not using the keyboard that I have now, because my friend Saint got me this keyboard, and it's amazing. It lights up, but it's got like a aquamarine, like light teal type of color. I'm gonna kill you again just because I can. It's very pretty, and the space bar is purple. The escape key is purple. Like all the letters and numbers in the middle of the keyboard are that like aquamarine teal color. But ooh, I got a cave. I already have that one. I'll sell it. Or no, I don't need to sell it. I can disenchant it, and then sell the mats. God, what was I gonna say? I could actually toss the mats in here, actually. Okay, yeah, so he's pretty dead. I love that it like points at him because he gives the quest, and so the thing that tells me what people give pops up. Vandrel's hand-me-down pants. It's the way that it's spelled out is funny. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna... I know that this stuff is important, but I dealt with it, so in my mind, it's dealt with. They're gonna be like, where is that guy? But then I'm gonna come back and be like, I also fucked them trolls up for you, bro. God, what was I talking about? I don't remember. My brain is pie. English stuff. Oh, my keyboard.
Glory to the
And then
Sindor.
all the other keys, like the F keys and the enter and the like num lock area, like the numpad area. Everything on the sides is pink, and I really like that. It's really pretty. And then I don't really use the WASD because I'm always, actually, sorry. This keyboard was specified for gamers, I assume, because the arrow keys just say WASD. Just like the actual WASD keys, but they're all black. I don't really use them for much because I'm not really playing anything that like I would use that hand on that side typically. Good to hear that Lethvalen made it to safety and that he was smart enough to ask you for help instead of just waiting there. I hope the Ranger Salissa made it safely to Farstrider Enclave. Keep trying to read too fast. I know how to pronounce these words. My brain just go too fast, make me sound stupid. The lieutenant here rushed us into battle with the trolls across the lake instead of scouting the situation first. We were decimated by his stupidity. You hear me, Tomathrin? You're an idiot. Will you help us, Paladin? Those trolls still need to be dealt with. I need to stay here and nursemaid him. I think he's lost his mind. Just head east to the other side of the lake into Zebsora. I want revenge. Bring me their ears so that I can fashion a nice necklace. That's real fucked up. I feel like shit like that just like goes back to the like, hey, elves used to be trolls. There's a little bit of the old self and the new self still.
Anaria Shola.
What's up, bro? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. If they'd just done what I told them to do, everything would have been fine. But no, they wouldn't listen. Now they're all dead. I just want to go home to Silver Moon. I'm so tired.
Keep your wits about you.
Wow, that guy is not having a good time. Oh, I don't have water walking. That might be something to look into at some point. She really just wants me to get troll ears? That's the only quest over here right now? Okay. It's also wild because there's like... These are like a whole different set of troll models. And they have like a whole other different set of troll models too. Like there are so many different troll models that use different rigs. I'm wondering if this might have been like an original choice possibly for player models. Oh, you know what? I know 100% the way that these guys like stand, I'm pretty sure is how the female troll was originally. Like, I don't know if that was ever on beta or anything, or if that was just like closed behind door stuff, but they showed like screenshots, and their stance when they like swing their arm is the exact same. So this could have originally been a player model, because it doesn't look like the other bulky trolls that they made later on. And I feel like I don't see this model as often. I like it though. I mean, it shows its age, but like I think it's a good model, like a good representation. But I think maybe originally, I don't know this for certain. I don't know enough about OG WoW development. Like I know some stuff, but I don't know if maybe the Darkspear trolls were not the original trolls they were going to use, because the Darkspear trolls are like a little more like stringy, like they're thinner. So maybe they didn't use this model because they decided on a different troll, and these were really bulky. Money! And these guys are still humanoid, so even though this is like undead area, they don't seem to be undead. So that's good. Ah! Is that my last ear? Yeehaw! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't look at me. Also, that says witch, and I don't know if like I don't know. I personally don't care. I think like I get the vibe of what a witch is supposed to be, but I think like warlocks are supposed to be male witches, but like obviously we have warlocks that are both male and female in WoW, so maybe witch can also be interchangeable or mean something different. I mean, because they're like witch doctors. A lot of times the trolls are. But I'm wondering if that's supposed to be a female troll or not. They can be whatever they want. With all due... Oh, wait.
Stay the course.
Did I not tell all of them? Pull back, and regroup with suppressing fire. With all due respect, sir, stick it.
The eternal sun guides us.
Shit. You get those troll ears yet? You know, if we could get some help from Tranquillin every once in a while, this wouldn't be such a problem. I'm just glad that you're here.
Hold your head high.
I appreciate your efforts, Paladin. Thank you. Now we can say that this expedition and all the lives lost on it haven't been in vain.
Time is of the essence.
It didn't get rep for Tranquillin. I'm wondering if Tranquillin rep comes from like something else random. I need one last favor of you, Paladin, just in case Ranger Solistra didn't make it back to Farstrider Enclave on the south edge of the lake. I need you to go there and get help. Just check in with Captain Helios and let him know what's happened. I'm sure he'll send help back as soon as he can.
Remember the sun well.
Oh, cool. I might get a new shield. Depending on what it looks like, I might transmog it. Just because I kind of like, even though it's transmog, I like the idea of like, oh, I found a cool thing. So I'll transmog it as if I was actually using the equipment. I don't know why I went in the water. It's going to be so much slower than just going off the edge of the lake. That lake is spooky. It looks like it's like white and chalky. Probably like it reminds me of like when you take a bath and you use bar soap and the bar soap like dissolves a lot.
Your gold is welcome.
Got anything
here.
for me? No.
Be ready for anything.
Food and wink. Nothing. Yeah, get out of here, bat. Those pants better than mine? No, I'm still... Well, actually, technically they were, but mine will level up. You show courage coming to the Ghostlands, Augustine. There's much work to be done here, and not enough brave souls to do it. I've a thankless task to offer you. Should you have the inclination to aid our cause, the very wildlife in this land has been tainted by the plague, and we must stop it from spreading. Hunt the Ghostclaw lynxes to the east and south of here, and return to me when you've slain enough of them.
Hold your head high.
Okay. Farstrider. You appear to have a quest at some point, but
State your business.
I'm not there yet. We must maintain a state of vigilance, Paladin. Between Darkon, the Betrayer, and his Scourge, and the Shadowpine trolls, backed by the might of Zulaman, we're barely keeping our heads above water here. We really shouldn't have to be dividing our attentions. I hope you're here to help.
We will have justice.
Among the various pieces of parchment containing checklists and other information from the Farstriders, one stands out. It's a drawing of a hideous troll, perhaps the most fearsome creature that you have ever seen. Oh, well. I can't take the quest yet, even if...
Victory lies ahead.
It's dire news indeed. I completely overestimated Tomathrin's ability to lead. I'll see to it that a group is dispatched to safely bring him and Valana back in. Unfortunately, we never heard from Ranger Solissa, so I fear the worst in her case. You've done the Farstriders a great service this day, Paladin. Please, take one of these as a small token of our appreciation. What'd that look like? Yeah, I don't hate it. I'll take it.
Salama Ashalanore.
Paladin, I want you to kill as many Shadowpine trolls as you can. We need their numbers greatly reduced before we can shift our attention toward Deathholm. And while you're at it, it might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so bring me back a load of their weapons. Better that they not go to waste, and we can use them in the fight against the Scourge. Hit their camps hard to the east and south at Zebtella and Zebnoa.
Farewell. Baladash, Malanore.
The lake to the north has been haunted by ghosts of my ancestors for as long as I can remember, Augustine. The poor souls were victims of a tragic incident in which scores of them drowned at the bottom of the lake. The details of the event are mostly forgotten, but their haunting cry serves as a constant reminder of their curse. If you're up to the task, I want you to go to the lake and put an end to their suffering. Augustine, you will have my gratitude as well as theirs, I'm sure.
The reckoning is at hand.
Cool. Oh wow, there is shit fucking everywhere.
Victory lies ahead.
Our resources are spread pretty thin here, Paladin, so your help is going to be invaluable. The captain has tasked me with overseeing the harassment of the local Shadowpine troll camps. We have a policy of keeping them off balance until the day when we can launch a brutal offensive to wipe them out. Until then, we need all of the volunteers that we can get so that those Shadowpine trolls' numbers are decreased. Think you could head east to Zebtella and hurt them a little.
Keep your wits about you.
That sounds like ethnic cleansing. I don't know if, like, evil is real in this world, like, truly real evil in the WoW universe, but that just sounds like ethnic cleansing.
Our enemies will fall.
Paladin, our sources tell us that the trolls buried in that Amani catacomb inside Sungray's Peak have been rising from the dead. I need you to investigate these catacombs and put to the torch, yeah, that is how it said, any of the unanimated remains you come across, so as to prevent any more of these creatures from rising. The fastest way there is to head northeast out of the Enclave, northwest. This will put you near the western entrance of the catacombs. I didn't read that wrong, I just actually didn't look at the end of the word. I looked real quick at my timer. The corpses of trolls buried inside the Amani catacombs have been rising from the dead. I want you to go there and bring back proof of their final demise. Some of these mummy trolls and their living counterparts carry juju, glowing objects that house an unknown power source. It's probably what is animating them. The catacombs lie within Sungray's Peak, directly to the east. I'm told that the easiest way in lies on the north face of the mountain. See to it, Paladin. I guess I can do that for you. Let me just put my new shield on. For boink.
May your feet find good trails.
Wow, that's a lot of quests. Oh, and there's another one over there. Interesting. Okay. This is just in the lake in general. So I'm guessing that mark is in the lake. We shall see. Oh no, it's up at the top. I was like, did they give me water breathing? I don't need that open. I'm so used to just keeping my map open. I think it's like, I don't know, like I don't think I have like actual OCD, but I feel like it's an OCD thing where I want to open and close the map like 80,000 times. It's on the other side. Okay. So I was like, I know it said that there was a exclamation point. Oh, there is one.
The sun guides us. State your business.
Every year we, the denizens of the Sun-Crowned Village, would take part in a ritual to keep the different aspects of nature under our control. Dominion over the element of water was symbolized by the summoning and enslavement of an elemental named Aquasian. Though, through a wicked perversion of our magic, the scoundrel broke his bonds and enslaved us instead. We wore medallions shaped like waves during the ritual. Seek them at the bottom of the lake. We'll need them to free my compatriot spirits.
Farewell.
Okay, so they do give lore for that. That's neat. Like why they're down here and shit. And the other Blood Elves just assume that they drowned down here, but it was actually like water elemental. Also, they specifically said like bound the elements. Does this mean that like at some point we have like some vague lore reasoning that there could be Blood Elf shamans? Because I feel like we technically have some lore that backs up human shamans to some degree. I know that Blizzard has spoken, like, basically at some point, they want everything to be available. Not, like, all at once, necessarily. Like, they're gonna release stuff in pieces. But, it would be cool if we get to a point where you can, like, pick your race and class independently. I do like the fact that some stuff is locked to some degree, but I also don't think it would hurt it by, like, allowing it. The game's old enough. Like, if you want to have class restrictions, you just make new races. And I know, again, like I talked about the other day, how this game is going to be so big at some point that you could legitimately, potentially never be able to finish everything in it. Like, never see everything if it, like, lasts long enough. But, like, if we've already got this problem, I just, I don't think it matters enough. And people are still going to have fun with it, you know? And people are still going to bitch about it also. Like, either way. Just let people have fun and do things. Boink. Actually, I'm curious of something. See. Okay. Shell? Nah. Thought I had an item. I don't know if it's locked to a specific zone, but I had an item that like turned you into a crab and lets you water breathe and stuff. Just would have made this go a little bit faster. It would have been neat to show off, but I'm not gonna sit here like taking forever to look it up. I attracted a baddie. He's coming to hit my ass. Okay, open that. That guy's probably gonna try to hit me. Yeah. Okay. I still need the ravening apparitions. Oh, there's one over there. Cool. Keep forgetting I have this. I don't think it works underwater. Like, it works, but you don't get a speed boost because you're underwater, so the speed is determined differently. Are they on, like, two different sides of the lake? It does not seem that they are evenly split, but it does seem that there's way more of them on this side of the lake. You, over there. I need you to put this in your mouth. Oh, cool. I wish I could fly in this zone. Even just have some water walking would be cool. I'm gonna run around like the edge of the lake and see if I can find anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Scoot down and look around. I don't see him over here. Lake Elrinda. Oh, there's one. Cool. Oh, this is the last one I need. Yay! Doink. Cool. Okay, let's go help out the spirit man, and then we'll go do the other one. No, leave me alone. Dingus. Not better. What's it look like, though? I don't hate it. Barb Club of Aurora. Yeah, we'll use that for now, I think. I think that'd be neat.
Punches, lucky goose and rope.
Let's see. Barbed Club of Aurora.
Good fortune to all friends of the drummers.
Glory to the Sindori.
Have you obtained the medallions, Augustine? The drowned still haunt this lake.
The reckoning is at hand.
With these necklaces, we shall once again summon Aquasian. The rebellious elemental will pay, and our deaths will be avenged.
Keep your wits about you.
That willful elemental ended many lives that fateful day when he revolted against us. By calling to the lowly Murloc to sabotage our rights, he subverted our magic and turned it against us. By calling to the lowly Murloc. Show him our thirst for vengeance has not wanted. Take these medallions and lay them at the altar of tidal mastery at the bottom of the lake. Aquasian shall immediately answer your summons. Beware, Blood Elf. Without our magic controlling him, his wrath will be unrestrained. Destroy Aquasian so that we may rest.
Farewell.
I'll do that for you, bro. But it'll be next time. Bye, everybody. I love you.